Anytime there's a microphone on your face, it's always team first, team first. The start you guys are off to is pretty good as a team can start off to. How impressed are you with how this group is playing?
I'm not really surprised. I mean, we knew there was a lot of potential in this locker room, and we have high expectations for ourselves. I mean, we don't want to praise them too high, but we expect for a lot from ourselves, and so far, so good, I would say.
The guys on your defensive unit that you've added to this team, how much have they helped you already grow?
I mean, just look at all these points. I mean, I think he's our point-leading defenseman, and he's performing unreal. Hager's blocking a ton of shots on the PK. Ben is absolutely a brick to play against, and it's awesome to see they're fitting right in.
You obviously are watching them and seeing what they're doing, what their game looks like. Are you looking at tape and going, I mean, you just mentioned Ben, the way he plays. Are you trying to take just little parts of their game and weave it into your own?
Yeah, 100%. I think that's what every D does, just watching every single game in the National Hockey League right now. You just want to take pieces out of their game and just try to maybe complement your game a little bit more in a certain way. But I just don't want to, I don't know, get too complicated with stuff. I just want to simplify my game, keep it simple, quick, hard, and easy, and then I think I'll be just fine.
What does it do for your game when the special teams units are working and it's not something that you're constantly thinking about, like we talked about last year, seemingly after every game of why things weren't working? When they're clicking, how much does that help you?
I mean, honestly, it was just a matter of time until the PP gets going. I think we had really good looks before. Now we can finally, hopefully, get the train going. And PK is unreal so far. I hope we can keep that level up as long as possible. I mean, eventually we will let in one, but that shouldn't stop us from being at the top.
And I'm going to ask you too. Red Wings fans love seeing it. The A on your sweater. To wear that, what did that mean to you, and what do you hope for going forward of having that A maybe on your sweater more?
Yeah, it was a big honor, a special moment for sure, and it's just really cool to see it. But I'm not really, I don't know, not a very vocal guy in the locker room. I think I'm not screaming around and bitching about something. I'm just more about making people smile, hopefully making them having a good time, and hopefully that's how I can help the team.
You know, there was a guy in here that I don't know where he is above your locker, but in Nick Lidstrom that was a similar style. Is that a leadership admiration maybe point that you try to look at? Do you ever talk to him about leading that way?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he was around last year. Yeah, and he helped me a lot. So that's definitely a character you're admiring, and you want to be like him at some point during your career.
You get a few texts or calls from back home when that A was on your sweater from anybody in the family or friends?
Yeah, so a lot of friends watched the game and were surprised. So it was a cool touch to it.
Surprised? Why should they be surprised if they know you?
I mean, I don't know. It was a surprise for me too. I'm not really, I don't know, calculating with that. I mean, I have different thoughts. I put my mind to it. So it was just a nice surprise, and I was really happy about it.
Appreciate the time, man. Thank you so much.